Imagine a shape-shifting menace from the shadows of Gotham, capable of morphing into any form to strike fear into the hearts of heroes. And now, after years of anticipation, the Clayface story is on the verge of hitting the big screen. But here's where it gets exciting, and a bit surprising. This DC Universe film is wrapping up its production in just its final week, marking a thrilling milestone for fans of dark, twisted tales. Let's rewind to 2021, when visionary director Mike Flanagan first dropped hints on social media about his passion for crafting a standalone horror thriller tragedy flick spotlighting the iconic Clayface. Not long after, he revealed he'd sat down with seasoned DC film producer John Berg to propose a horror-leaning spin on Clayface, alongside pitches for other eerie DC elements, like Scarecrow, Justice League Dark, and Constantine. Unfortunately, that initial meeting fizzled out with little progress. Fast forward to March 2023, and Deadline delivered a bombshell. Flanagan had lined up another pitch session, this time with DC Studios bigwigs James Gunn and Peter Safran. By the close of that year, Joe Blow announced that Flanagan was officially penning the Clayface screenplay as part of Gunn and Safran's rebooted DC Universe franchise. A few months back, director James Watkins, fresh off directing the chilling Speak No Evil, stepped in to lead the project, and actor Tom Rhys Harries, known for his role in Kandahar, joined the cast as the lead. Filming has been buzzing for weeks, and now it's almost over. Harries himself took to social media to share the exciting news. Over the weekend, James Gunn marked the anniversary of Clayface's comic book debut with a celebratory post. Harries reposted it on his Instagram stories, confirming it was indeed the final week of shooting. Check out this screenshot courtesy of Superhero Hype, which captures the buzz. In a past chat with IO9, Gunn opened up about how he hadn't initially envisioned a Clayface movie in the DCU lineup until Flanagan's script blew him away. "I didn't plan on making a Clayface movie," he admitted. "Mike came in with this amazing pitch, and I thought, wow, he's convinced me." He wrote the script and the drafts just kept getting stronger. "We made ring for it because quality like this deserves a spot." For those new to this, think of it as a filmmaker spotting hidden potential in a dusty old character and giving it a fresh, terrifying makeover. Diving deeper, Batman the Animated Series debuted in 1992, and its 4th and 5th episodes formed a gripping 2-part story titled Feet of Clay. These episodes depicted the harrowing transformation of a scarred actor into the monstrous villain Clayface, blending horror with tragedy in a way that's easy to imagine scaring even the bravest viewers. Flanagan drew heavy inspiration from these animated classics, as he shared in an interview with comicbook.com. Interestingly, despite the movie being greenlit mainly on Flanagan's script strength, acclaimed writer Hossein Amini, behind hits like Drive, was brought in for a full rewrite. Gunn reassured fans that it's still all Mike's story, with any tweaks being minor touches to polish the narrative. And this is the part most people miss: how collaborative tweaks can elevate a concept without losing its soul, turning potential controversy into cinematic gold. For context, Deadline refreshes our memory that Clayface is the shape-shifting antagonist from Batman lore, first appearing in Detective Comics number 40. Originally, he was a somewhat famous actor who embraced the identity of a horror film character he once played, spiraling into crime. His clay-like form has popped up across movies, TV series, animations, video games, and more, making him a versatile icon for darker stories. Per Nexus Point News, Tom Rhys Harries embodies Matt Hagen, a character introduced in Detective Comics number 298 back in 1961, crafted by Bill Finger and Sheldon Moldoff. Hagen started as a treasure-seeking adventurer who morphed into Clayface after a fateful run-in with protoplasm. Picture a sci-fi horror twist where curiosity leads to monstrous change. Perfect for beginners exploring DC's twisted origins. Many fans assumed Harries would portray Basil Carlo, the original from Detective Comics number 40, 1940, created by Finger and Bob Kane. In the Golden Age comics, Carlo was a fallen star who donned the Clayface guise from a role he once owned, plotting revenge against the cast and crew of a film remake he despised. Adding to the cast, Naomi Ackie, celebrated for her role in I Want to Dance with Somebody, plays Caitlin Bates, Matt Hagen's romantic interest and a compassionate doctor tending to his afflictions. Meanwhile, Max Minghella, from the intense Spiral from the Book of Saw, is rumored to take on John, a sharp detective and Caitlin's fiancé, who grows wary of her ties to the enigmatic Hagen, aka Clayface. This setup promises layers of drama, betrayal, and suspense, like a psychological thriller wrapped in superhero chaos. But here's where it gets controversial. Is Clayface's shape-shifting horror vibe the right fit for the broader DCU under Gunn and Safran, who are steering toward more interconnected, heroic sagas? Some argue it might feel out of place, a darker outlier in a universe pushing epic team-ups, while others see it as a bold Let's discuss. Agree, disagree, or add your own twist.